How's it going, everyone? My name is Blizzard, and welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video here on PentaCraft server with me and my other friends. I was just flattening out a little bit of area. I was going to start working on this for the second episode to start building my home. And I see that over there off in the distance. I don't have Optifine on, so I can't see it, but we will go check it out. I do believe it's Cameron's Railroad. And I do believe he died in the process of making this. So he lost a lot of his stuff. He does want diamonds and or gold, so we might be looking to trade him for some iron, which would be really useful because I want to start getting the furnace systems up and running so that we can work on just everything in general. But we're going to come check this out really quick. I don't think he wants us looking at it, but shh, don't tell him. It is cobblestone. He said he was making it out of cobblestone because that's the only block he had available to him at the moment. I was kind of fine with all of us starting on our own, more or less, but he insisted that we should all connect sooner off. So he's going to be the engineer of this server. Anyways, I personally, I probably would have dug in and through and keeping it as flat as possible, but he seems to have other plans. So it's pretty cool. I'm assuming his base goes off in that direction, probably under a few trees. And there is a little shop over there. Me and him were discussing the islands that I wanted to build my base on. I think we had miscommunicated. I think that's going to be his shop. I forgot what he called it, but I think that's going to be his shop area. And then there's this island over here if he wants it. But I want that island over there to kind of build some kind of castle base thing. I don't know. I think this video is going to turn out pretty cool. I'm going to start work on it, because in this episode I want to be able to build up my enchanting room, so that way we can get some enchants and clear more space, get progress faster, etc, etc. So basically what I'm going to be doing in this episode is building up that side of my base so that we can put the enchanting table in there, and then we can work out from there. I think we're probably going to cover most of this base. And basically I wanted to do some more of a factory style kind of thing. So it's going to be like a big open warehouse area over there. And then we're just going to fill it up as we need it, rather than making like separate rooms at the start. And I think my farms are already set up over here, so you can see the general location of where it is. It's right across where I found the original castle area. I don't think I had those clips saved. I think they got corrupted. So I don't think they were in the last episode. But we found a bunch of like little underwater things and then one on top. I think that looks pretty cool. So I might leave it, or I might take it out. That might be the entrance or something. And then I'm going to build a castle run. As you can see, I kind of flattened that area out right there. So that's going to be one of the pillars. And that's where our enchanting room is going to go in this episode. That's where we're going to start. And then we're going to work our way around the front part of it, probably in the next couple of episodes. So throughout this video, we're basically just going to work on this castle area in this corner specifically. Let's hop right into the video. Quick update, guys. I don't have much time, but I'm basically going to be building a dock before Cameron gets to my base so that he doesn't crush into my land and make me a sad boy. So I'm just going to make a bunch of fences and tell him to park his rails there. And we're going to see if we can get done. Okay, Aaron, you can talk, by the way. You don't have to be quiet, but I mean,
I know.
You probably don't want to be embarrassed like your boy over here. So this is going to be this episode, is building a dock and then building the enchanting room. It's going to be a pretty not great dock. I could probably get some cobblestone fences, actually. It might look better. I think I went a little overkill on the resources, honestly, but I mean, it's worth it. I'm just in a little bit of a hurry. I don't think he's going to get here anytime soon. He's using a powered rail like every other block. So it's going to be interesting, but I'm literally just going to outline this in cobble or stone bricks and make some kind of structure, hopefully. I decided to go with the spruce plank floor and the stone brick outline, and I finished this for the most part last night. I had to touch up a few things this morning. If you can't tell, I think I'm getting over a cold, so my nose is extremely stuffed, but I mean, we're making progress. I think this is the way to go. I'm gonna put a little floor here, either 1 or 2 blocks below the surface, so that when you get off your boat you have some kind of platform to walk on. Granted, it'd probably be easier to swim, but I mean, I just think it'll look cool. So if you like got off your boat here, you could walk over to the surface instead of just having to swim over to the surface. As well, on top of that, I think we're gonna need some lighting over here. And I'm stuck between using torches or going to the nether to get some glowstone. I think we might be using glowstone. Mostly because I just want to go over to the nether and get some glowstone and gather resources. But I don't know. I think glowstone would look pretty cool. Also, we're going to flatten out these edges over here. We're not going to make it as curved. It does go with the shoreline, but I think we're going to like flatten them off. And I'm going to build some kind of hut right here. Like some kind of docking hut house thing. We're basically gonna go to the nether, get some glowstone, come back, light this area up, maybe put a little like some kind of street lamp kind of things going on, and then we're gonna build the hut here. Now I did say we were gonna go into the nether in this episode, and if I didn't, I would be lying. So without further ado, we have food on us, we have torches, we have some building blocks and some wood, and we have our flint and steel next to the portal, next to our farm. So here we go, we lit it up, and let's hope we don't link up with that guy over there, because there seem to be some bugs with nether portals, and let's hope we don't end up over some lava. Ooh. That's a fairly decent spawn. We're inside, so we don't have to worry about ghasts right away. Anyways. So we have some of that right there, some quartz. Sorry, I'm trying to process things. It's to mine because I don't have enchantments on my pick. However, that scared me for a second. I was like, uh-oh. But they don't attack me, so we're set. We don't seem to be outside anywhere, so we need to look for outside so that we can find some glowstone that we need. Maybe we can go through Aaron's nether portal, to be honest. But first, I want to check where we are to make sure that we're not near anywhere. This is quite a weird spawn. How high up are we? Actually, hang on 1 second. We are 111. Okay, so we're up probably in the ceiling. So if we dig down, we'll probably get outside. Yeah, that's gotta be the ceiling. We gotta be close to the ceiling. So we're gonna go ahead and not dig straight down, but we're gonna dig a staircase down to see where we end up. It's so terrifying because I feel like we could literally end up anywhere, including over a pit of lava, and just thinking about that makes me like really anxious. I hope we end up in like the side of a wall somewhere, because we are fairly high up. We're at 81 right now. We're still going down. Oh, like that. That's terrifying. We did manage to make it somewhere. Not exactly where I wanted to go, but it's somewhere nonetheless. It's laggy. I'm gonna try and find a wall here, or somewhere we can build down so that I don't get spammed by blaze. So we have a step over here that we can use. Okay. Is that another fortress over there? Nope, that's just pitch black. That's creepy. There's some glowstone. That's good. There is a lava pit. A lot of soul sand. That's alright. We're gonna go ahead and grab some nether quartz while we're here, because that could be fairly useful in some contraptions that we build. Future reference, future me. You don't need to add all this into the video, just FYI. I know you're probably gonna forget. I almost killed him. I know you're probably gonna forget and put it in the video anyways. So I'm just telling you now that, note to self, you don't have to put that stuff in the video. My buddy Aaron over here has some Silk Touch books that he gets from a villager for fairly cheap, and he won't tell me where the villager is. So he offered to trade me a Silk Touch book for a diamond. So I'm 100% going to take him up on that offer and enchant a pick with Silk Touch, because that would be really, really helpful in gathering glowstone. So I'm going to head back to the overworld. I've gathered just over a stack of glowstone dust. It's about 16 glowstone pieces, so we should be set for a little bit, at least this build. Yeah, I think we should be good. So we're gonna head back and buy the book from him, and then enchant our pick. Oh, we have a little bit more glowstone dust down here too. Yep, and we have quite a bit more down there. Oh, that was a dumb idea. Oh well. I just went through my nether portal, and I ended up all the way out at Cameron's base. Well, yeah, because he's 700 blocks in this direction, and I'm 700 blocks in that direction. And I might take his minecart track down to my base just to see, just to give it a test run. Ooh. Guys, does he have any lapis on him? Or diamond? No. Oh, okay. I don't have any iron. I was gonna bring iron with me, but I didn't. I might borrow some iron really quick, and I'll pay him back. I'll give him the minecart back, but I might need to borrow some iron. He has a really well set up base going on here. I'm gonna borrow one of his minecarts. Shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him I did. And we're off to see the world. Wow, minecarts are a lot slower than I remember them being. I'll let you know when I get back to the base, guys. We're back at the base. And, alright. There you go. There's your diamonds here. And pleasure doing business with ya. And is this a Silk Touch book? Awesome. Thank you. Alright, so now we really need to get the enchanting room done. First we need an anvil though, so we can throw this bad boy. I think we should actually enchant the pick first before we throw the book on it, so that we can actually use it on top of an enchanted pick already. I honestly don't know. We're gonna throw some iron in the furnace. 9, 18, 27. We need 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31 pieces of iron. We have 8 smelted. We have 24 in the furnace. It's just barely enough for an anvil. So we're gonna smelt these all, and we're gonna collect up our iron, and then we're gonna make the anvil, place it probably over here, and then we're gonna move it later on when we build that. So I'm just waiting. I'm gonna throw some more coal in here so it can distribute throughout the furnace, so these guys can get going. We're gonna wait for some more of this while we build the little fishing station or boat dock or whatever, and then we're gonna go over there and build the enchanting side of the castle. And I think in the next episode we're gonna get to building this railway port kind of thing, I guess, whatever you want to call it. We need to finish this up. Actually, it shouldn't be too hard. We should just have to break this and then get literally one more piece to put there. So I'm gonna get to work on getting all of my materials together, and then we're gonna start building the dock. I keep forgetting the word for it. It's either like dock or port, or there's like a little hut here. We're just gonna call it a station. We're gonna build the boat station. Yeah, that's what it's called. And we can do that and place it 3 blocks on top, and we now have an anvil. So we're not gonna use this yet. I think it'd be more efficient if we enchanted our pick and helmet first for the books, without the books we have, and then we put the books on top of those enchantments. So we don't have to waste another pick and another helmet worth of diamonds to enchant something and then combine them. Instead, it would be better to just throw this in here when we have the books built up, and then throw that on top of it. And even if we get Silk Touch on a pick, on an offer, then we could probably sell the book to someone else who might want it, and or keep it for future reference, because either way it's a win-win situation. So I now have a book, and I'm now going to start getting to work on that area. After thinking about it for a very short time, I think I know what I'm going to do here. I'm not like 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to be doing. So first off, what I want to have is, let me get my stuff all organized here. I want to make it not that big. It's going to be a 1-story kind of thing, so a 1-floor kind of thing. It's going to be square. I didn't know if I wanted to use spruce wood in this, but I mean anything else would look weird, I think. So we're just gonna plop this down to about here, and we're gonna fill this around it with spruce wood too. We need to cut this tree down because it grew in the way, even though I planted both of them here just so I can get a little extra off the top. There we go. Now we're just gonna drag this out to where that is, and it's not gonna be that big, honestly. It's gonna be fairly small, but I just want something here to kind of like greet them when they ride their boats here, I guess. It's gonna be off center. That's all right. We're gonna make a little kind of pathway, sidewalk thing going out from it. We're gonna build up the walls here fairly high. I don't want it to be too big because it is only gonna be like, I just wanted to get that like small cozy kind of feel, if that makes any sense. So I want it to be more on the small side, while still being efficient. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna put in it yet. I might make this like a little shop, like a little fish shop and fishing rod shop and boat shop and everything. I don't know. I'll have to charge something smaller than diamonds, I think. Or maybe you could buy like a shopping or a fishing kit for a diamond. It would be like a couple boats, a couple fishing rods, maybe an enchanted book, something along those lines. But I'm gonna figure out what I'm going to put in the shop, as well as trying to figure out how this is gonna look. I think if I put 2 windows here and made the shop a little bit bigger, that might look better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in all the walls and try and get the roof in, and I'll see you guys when I get that done. We're working on the dock port thing, housing / shop. We just started constructing the little tabletop counter kind of thing. I don't know exactly how I want this to look, so we're just gonna play with a few ideas here. Maybe we can do something like this and then put this on the side so it's kind of like closed off back there, and we can literally leave it like this. Maybe we could put an armor stand in it. That might not be a bad idea. I would put that there, but that's gonna be like the entrance for the workers. Granted, there aren't gonna be workers here. However, we need to have some stock, some kind of stock. So we're gonna put some shelves back here, which means we need some stairs. Let's get 8 stairs. My inventory is a mess. We could play with redstone because we do have basically everything we need to mess with a little bit of redstone. I could make it so that there's a dispenser that fires into a dropper when you push a button, and that dropper will drop it into a chest so that that way they can't access like which fishing rod they get, but it'll still say that it'll still get them an enchanted fishing rod, something along those lines. So this shop might be closed until next episode after we get the enchanting table in, but I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. So we can do something like this. No, it needs to be lower. What I was thinking, actually, now that I think about it, we can have how does that look? I'm just messing with some details here. We can have 4 separate chests if I shift click on each of them and put a fishing kit inside of them, which would have a boat, a fishing rod, or 2 fishing rods, 2 boats, and then it would have like 2 buckets or something. I have no clue what I would put in there. I'll have to figure it out. But I mean, that's the main idea, is there's going to be different like kits that they can purchase. Each would be 1 diamond because it's fishing, and not many people on this server or in general really have an interest in fishing. But there's each going to be a kit in here, and I'm going to have like a little ticket in here that says like 1 diamond for it, and then they can buy the things. That's going to be the basic idea of it. So I'm going to get to work on figuring out some more to decorate this interior and then add a roof to it. After playing around with this for a little bit, I think this is the idea we're going to go with. We just stack these up a little bit, put some fences on either side, so now that people can get in through there if they need to, and there's still like some kind of fence wall on the sides, and if they don't, they could just go off the front. I mean, it's no different. But we're gonna fill the ceiling in with just regular spruce wood. We need torches. We're gonna fill in the ceiling with spruce wood, and then we're gonna work on the inside. So this is a fairly
fairly quick build. I do want to put some more detail into it, but oh, you found a fortress. Awesome. That's pretty cool. I think that's the first fortress of the series, actually. So, congratulations, Aaron. But no, I'm just gonna finish filling in the ceiling up here, and then I'm gonna get torches and light this up. And hopefully no creepers or anything spawn up here while I'm doing that. So my axe just shattered, which means I do believe it is time for an upgrade to a diamond axe. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, excitement and enthusiasm. Look how many cows I have. I told you there'd be hundreds of them. I'm going to keep going until they literally can't move, and then I'm just going to go in and kill like 40 of them just to take their leather. Yeah, we had an iron axe, and it just broke. I wanted to use the most out of it because iron axes aren't really bad. Neither are iron picks or iron shovels, but diamond are definitely an upgrade. So I'm going to take this up to the official crafting table. Lag. And we're going to make ourselves a diamond axe. There we go. We now have diamond axe with 9 attack damage for some reason. Because that's what diamond axes do. Let's go. Go team. Okay, so I've been putting some resources into here. Deciding what should be used in this project. I think we should leave this project here for now off limits. So let's leave it all boarded up. I'm going to come back later and put a sign on it. But this is going to be a closed shop for now. We're going to save for the next episode. We're going to get working on our project. So I'm going to... Oh my gosh. I honestly can't think of words to say. But, I mean, we're going to grab some stuff and we're going to head over there and start working on the main focus of the video. This isn't as satisfying as insta-mining something. However, it is pretty satisfying. Here we've just set in place a sign to let people know that this is a boat shop. I might come up with a name, but then I might not. But this is an incomplete boat shop, so I wrote coming soon on it. I probably shouldn't have used a spruce sign because you can't really see it that well. But I mean, if you look close enough, you can see it. And I've blocked it off and everything, so we're all set to head over there and start working on our castle. I can't decide whether to make this a square or a circular kind of shape. I think I'm gonna make it a circle. I just need to figure out where the central points are gonna be. We're probably gonna do it right here. Yeah, looks good. So that's gonna be 3. We're gonna have 2, 2, and then 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. That's something Corey would do. And kill me twice and then reset. Yeah. Sounds like something Corey would do. This looks like a good size. So we're gonna have 2 and then 1, 1, 1. And this is basically just gonna be a circular structure. Because that makes sense. This is awesome. We've set up like a little trade kind of thing going on. He's watching to make sure to give us backup. Now I can fuel my thing. Oh my god. I have 6. So my buddy Aaron here just made an invisibility potion. This is hilarious. Oh. I'm just gonna be floating boots. I've been experimenting with some things and wondering why my pumpkins wouldn't grow. Besides the fact that they're useless, I've just realized that they will only grow on dirt. So, I guess I need to take all this and replace it all with dirt and then wait for all the pumpkins to grow.
They only grow on dirt?
Yeah, apparently, because there's been sand here and they've been planted since day 1 and there's nothing growing except when I placed a dirt block to try it. And so I guess pumpkins can only grow on dirt. So that's what's going to happen from now on. Alright, so now that we finished the wall, we can throw the ceiling in up here on top. I think it's going to be like half ceiling, half floor, because I think there's going to be some kind of structure up here in case Cameron tries to raid my base, then I can stand near the wall and defend him with bow and arrows.
Cameron's going to try to raid your base?
Yeah, I feel like he would. Think about it. I'm going to fill this whole floor in, and then I'm going to put some kind of design around the outside. It's not going to be big, or it is going to be big. It's not going to be anything special. It's just going to be like that, where you have like the pokes all around the circle. so that it kind of looks like a castle. And my plan is to build some kind of wall that like covers most of the desert, hopefully. And then I'll have these at all the corners, and this is going to be the enchanting room specifically, and I'll have like a huge storage system in the middle because I want this to be like more factory based kind of thing, so it looks like a warehouse like I said earlier. So I think what I'm going to do is go up and out every other one. I mean, it's going to go like up and out like this.
Why does Cameron think I took something?
Because you always do your errand. A bad track record, I guess.
What?
It's gonna go out. This is the
What am I
middle, so it's
thinking?
gonna go like this. It's gonna go like that. It's gonna just be how it is. It's gonna be like a pattern around the outside. So I have the roof complete now, finally. So this is our kind of overview defense area. It's not the best design, but I mean it has the little spikes everywhere. Or not everywhere. It has little like poke up things everywhere around the top, so it kind of looks like a castle. I haven't seen it from the bottom yet, but I'm gonna go hurry up and look at it right now so you can see it. It probably won't look great, but I mean I'm hoping it looks semi decent. Oh, that actually looks really cool. Like honestly, it looks like it's a really weird misshapen build, but I mean if you're over here behind the hill and you kind of tilt your head and squint your eyes a little, looks all right.
Tell me if this is a good trade. 36 emeralds for a bell.
Bells are useless, but they're kind of rare. I mean, they come with every village, so you should be good.
They're useless.
Yep.
That's what you're saying.
Yep. All right, boys. We back in the cow farm. We back in the cow farm, just murdering some people's parents. 40 leather. Is that gonna be good enough? Oh, I just smacked a baby to death. Oh. What if I get demonetized for this?
Good.
I now have like 50 leather. I should be set on the books, I think. I don't know how many books I'm gonna need. Let's go 50 for 51. Okay. All right, so I finished up the floor here, and I filled it all in with spruce wood, and I've picked out an area where I want the enchanting table to go. It's gonna be right in the center, and I'm hoping 16 bookshelves is enough. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just hoping it is. And do we get a level 30 enchantment? 28, level 28. Crap. Just for good measure, guys, I've gotten 5 bookshelves just to make sure it works. So we're gonna put 2 back in these corners, then 2 on the sides, and then 1 up there. It's probably overkill, but I'm almost positive we have level 30 enchantments. So without further ado, we're gonna look at all these enchantments. We have efficiency, fire aspect, and efficiency. So we're gonna get efficiency 4 on a shovel and hope for something good. And we just got efficiency 4. Okay. Fortune 3 enchant on a pick though, so we really do need a diamond. We have fortune 3 on an axe, I guess. Yeah, we could really use some diamonds because I don't have a full. I have like an almost broken diamond pick, and I have a fortune 3 enchant. So that would have been helpful, but I mean, at least we got a efficiency 4 shovel, so that's good. We literally just need 1 more diamond though, so I think I'm gonna hit the mines and try and get another pick so that I can enchant it. Here we are, back in the enchanting room, and we have our diamond pick with fortune 3. We found a vein of 5 diamonds, so 1, 2, 3. We have 40 levels on us. This is level 30 enchantment, and just fortune 3. All right, that's not too bad, honestly. It could have been better, but I mean, it's not too bad. So I don't know. Do we make some diamond armor, or do we make? See, I'm stuck between making diamond boots or making another diamond pick to get silk touch and or unbreaking. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that because it'll help us in the long run with collecting more diamonds, to be honest. So we're just gonna throw this up here. Another fortune 3 pick. We could probably sell this one, and it's only fortune 3. Okay. Knockback 2 sucks. Silk touch axe. I don't know about that one. So I guess I don't know. we made another shovel because we do need unbreaking. So we're just gonna go through all our diamonds right now because start of the game, you know. We want to get as far possible as ahead as we can. So touch efficiency, not bad. Oh, efficiency 4. We'll have efficiency 5 shovel, I guess. If we do put those together, we have 2 fortune with no extra chance on it. So, with this complete, this is gonna be one of the corners. We're gonna fill this room up later on, but for now, this is one of the edges of the build. We're gonna be wrapping a huge wall around is my plan, and that's gonna be all for the episode. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new here, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. I know this is kind of weird, but I found diamonds here. I'm like, oh yeah. Then I kept going down. I found more diamonds there, and I'm like, oh yeah. So this is just a little clip. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in this video or save it for the next video, but I do have my fortune pick now because I just got done recording the other video. So I'm gonna pick up these diamonds right here, which is pretty cool. Is there any more around here, or is that it? There's some lapis back here. I'll come back for you. And then there's diamonds over here, which I'm really excited about. So that was 6 diamonds out of a block of 3, and then we got 2 right here. And oh, I'm sad. There's no more diamonds around here. But so we got 3 and 2. We got 5. We got 10 out of 5. So it doubled our diamonds. That's amazing. I love having a fortune 3 pick because it explodes your profit. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. That's all I wanted to say, really.